Lakers Nation, what is going on, guys? So welcome back to the channel with the new video this morning today. So hope you guys are having a great day to start it off with your loved ones, your friends, your family. But man, oh man, today we got tons of rumors to break down. So we're going to dive into it in just a second, so don't worry about it. Got you guys covered this season and also going to the 2025-26 NBA year, right? But today we just got a recent update involving my Los Angeles Lakers. And pretty much I was scrolling on Twitter to see if there's any news or any more free agency signings or trades and all that good stuff. But obviously there wasn't. So that's why I wanted to discuss this. I thought this would be a very interesting topic. And I want to kind of get your thoughts or opinions on how you guys feel about this, update. But before I get straight into it, I'd really appreciate if you guys can do me a big favor. Is to like each of my videos. Really helps the channel grow a lot to get it to a bigger community, a bigger, platform, right? The audience. Also, make sure you guys smash the subscribe button. We're trying to really reach my next milestone is 4K subs. So love you guys. I can't do without you guys' support. And turn on the notification bell so you guys stay updated, if not almost every single day, because it's very important if you guys want to be able to see my content. But if you guys have your notification bells on certain videos, then there's a reason why you won't be able to see my content. But if you guys have it on like all the time, then you'll be able to see all my videos and stuff like that. And also make sure you guys follow my socials. The links will be down in the description. I'm a diehard Lakers fan. If you guys want to hit me up, just talk Lakers basketball and hoops and all that great stuff. But let's not waste too much time and let's get back into today's video. So we got a recent update and it says Brett Siegel, right? And also Cross at the Gluten Free. So this is on his Twitter account and he had like a question. So he says, how would it be known that nothing is brewing up? Last time these teams made a trade, nobody had an idea this was going down. So he says, last time they made a trade, we all knew, the Los Angeles Lakers, that's who he's talking about. And obviously you got the Dallas Mavericks and LA were pretty much, if not discussing a potential trade involving a big, which the Lakers needed a center desperately, even before the Luka-AD trade, because Anthony Davis even went on, social media and, talked about it. I'm pretty sure. What was it, David McMenamin or Rachel Nichols? Correct me if I'm wrong, but he was saying he wants a center, and then obviously, the Lakers traded him, but we needed a center after the Luka Doncic trade, right? But I think this is very interesting because I'm pretty sure, the contracts don't really add up, or actually, Dallas could have added a small, contract to go along with Danny Gafford, though I really don't remember what's the small contract they had last year before the Luka Doncic and Anthony Davis trade. But it's actually kind of crazy, like how this went through, because I can't really paraphrase it. Like I wish I was there to be able to see what they're discussing, like behind the scenes, because we're just diehard, fans, just pure speculating. But I'm pretty sure they had like a cup of coffee, and they were discussing potential trade and stuff like that. And Nico Harrison was like, you know what? How about Luka Doncic? Like that's actually insane, right? But this was, kept behind, open doors and stuff like that. Like, can you imagine, like, if not almost every single team knew about it, like 29, 20, or if not 30 teams knew about this, trade going down, because it's not like he was available. And I heard Luka Doncic being linked to the Lakers even dating back to, last offseason or this offseason, stuff like that. Actually, last offseason, obviously he's on the team. I don't know why I said this offseason, but that was by, mistake, right? So it was like out of left field, and the Lakers, obviously, our GM Rob Pelinka had to negotiate. Like people want to hate and say, oh, this is rigged, this and that. Oh, the Lakers, just fleeced the Dallas Mavericks. Whatever the case may be, right? You still have to negotiate, like pull the trigger. And the fact that we didn't have to include Austin Reeves is actually kind of insane. But I know Janet Gafford, he's a guy that just makes perfect sense. I mean, he already got the chemistry with Luka Doncic. That's how they made it to the NBA Finals. And obviously the emergence of Derrick Jones Jr. on the team, and obviously Derek Lively when he was a rookie. So they were just huge. But Daniel Gafford, he's 26 years of age. He's like 6'10", 6'11", weighs about 265 pounds. So he has great size, great, gravity. He could bang with the big boys. So he needs to be set up. He can't really create and just, do like the fancy, stuff, right? Like other centers. So he needed his teammates to set him up. But he's a great lob threat, great shot blocker. And also, he's great at finishing around the basket. So pretty much he's always going to be in the dunker spot. But obviously, this summer he just signed like a contract extension. Pretty sure it was like 3 or 4 years with the Dallas Mavericks, worthily $54.3 million, and his average salary is roughly worth about $18.1 million. So he's on contract till 2029 on circuit free agent. So he has more years left on his deal. Supposedly, he was supposed to become unsecured free agent next offseason, not this year, but in 2026. But he was going to be making around $13.3 million. But now he has like a cap hit, I believe, going into the 2025 26 NBA season, worth about $14.3 million. Like the trade wouldn't like actually go through because I was looking it up on Fanspo, and if you put, Rui Hachimura's like $18.2 million 1 year because it's expiring, and you won't become unrestricted free until 2026. Like, it just wouldn't work. So maybe you have to add another player, like a small contract, like I was saying in the beginning. But he is a guy that just makes a lot of sense on this team, and I wouldn't mind him. But I don't think the Lakers are as desperate for a big like before, because obviously we got DeAndre Ayton on our team. Like, we didn't see that coming, but that just opened up the door. And obviously the Lakers were supposed to get like a Brook Lopez, a Clint Capella, maybe a center like Luke Cornett, but none of those centers went to the Los Angeles Lakers. So that just opened up the door for us to get a DeAndre Ayton. So it's like, you know what? If the Lakers are that desperate and we don't have a center and DeAndre Ayton chooses Indiana Pacers because it came down to the Lakers, Indiana, and he didn't choose LA, then the Lakers would be really, screwed. It was like DeAndre Ayton or bust. So 29 or if not 30 other teams know that the Los Angeles Lakers are desperate, and we all know that we need a center. So no team is going to, buckle up or just help the Los Angeles Lakers. So we really have to, pony it up, give up some assets, and trade our assets to go get a center instead of, signing a center outright. So now that the Lakers got DeAndre Ayton locked up with a second-year player option, roughly $16.6 million, making around $8.3 million, getting, $25 million off the buyout, and he's getting paid around like $35 million from the Portland Trailblazers since they bought him out, right? And he's their starting center. So it's like, man, the Lakers, they could just be patient. But before, it's like, if we're not going to be patient, we're going to be desperate, then we're going to have to give up some assets to go get a center. But now that the Lakers got DeAndre Ayton, then they could just wait, and we could pivot and get some other needs that we need to fill to improve this roster. Hopefully get like a Bradley Beal, a DeAnthony Melton, or Josh Okogie. We'll see. He just got waived from the Charlotte Hornets. I know I'm a little bit off topic, but I just wanted to bring it up. Now, what's actually kind of funny about this, whole Luka-Doncic trade? The original trade was that the Dallas Mavericks and the Los Angeles Lakers were involved more than just Anthony Davis, right, for Luka. And it was including multiple first-round picks, rookie Dalton Connect. However, Lakers GM Rob Pelinka obviously successfully negotiated a reduced package, convincing the Dallas Mavericks and the GM Nico Harrison that Luka Doncic weight was like a risk, like high risk, and his history resulting in the final eight and Max Christie, a 2029 first-round pick for Luka Doncic, Maxi Kleber, Markieff Morris, and the Utah Jazz. I'm pretty sure they were like the third team that got involved. It's crazy. Like, Danny Ainge didn't even know about the trade until like a day after too, which is actually kind of insane. But people want to say he doesn't like helping the Lakers when we already made trades with them involving, Russell Westbrook and stuff like that in the past. I digress. But they got a 2025 second-round pick from the Clippers, and lastly, a 2025 second-round pick from, the Dallas Mavericks. Obviously, JHS is not on the Utah Jazz. I'm pretty sure they waived him, and he's on the Philadelphia 76ers. But I had to bring this video up because I thought this would be a very interesting topic since I saw this report coming from Brett Siegel on his account. But yeah, man, let me know in the comment section if there's any updates or trades or free agency signings you guys want to see me talk about. And I'm out of your piece. Cheers.